Hey there, I'm Jack with Hello Pumpkin Studios, and in today's video I just finished hooking up our built-in desk in this corner, and what I'm going to do now is I am going to show you how I go about putting on drawer pulls. I have this little kit that I picked up on Amazon for 20 bucks, and it works great. I've used it multiple times on different drawers that we've built, from knobs to drawer pulls, so I wanted to bring you along to show you how I'm going to hook up these drawer pulls that we picked up from Lowe's. First off, here's a look at the drawers, and these are like cabinet style drawers that we created for this desk that we created in the corner. And basically I am going to put drawer pulls right there, and on each of the cabinets or each of the drawers. There's 3 drawers here. And here's a look at the drawer pulls. These ones we actually picked up at Lowe's, and we found these in their clearance section for 92 cents a piece. If you can find any drawer pulls for less than basically $1 a piece, we think it's a good deal. And these originally were, it's not going to focus, $4.18. So it was an excellent deal for us. These are 3-inch drawer pulls as well, and they're brushed brass. What I've also noticed about drawer pulls is they always give you these super short screws that never go through. Since I built my drawers out of 3/4 inch plywood, and then I also put another 3/4 inch piece of facing on front, I'm going to need basically 1.5 inch screw. So I picked up these 1 3/4 inch screws at Home Depot, and I can show you the box now. These are the screws that I always use. They're number 8, 32 by 1.5. These have always worked great for me when I do my drawer pulls, since the other ones are too small. So this is the packaging for the jig. It's called King & Charles. I'll link the actual product down below in the description, so that if you're interested, it's not an affiliate link or anything. It's just I use my own money to buy this. I love it. There's also a more expensive one that's made out of all metal. This one's half metal, half plastic, which I'll show you in a second when I go to build it. Here's the kind of user manual. I keep this in there just in case if I need to reference them for anything. But basically these are all the pieces you have. And basically it just creates a T-bracket where you can build the jig to be able to create the where the drawer pull should go. All right, so there's a metal ruler, and this is going to be the one that goes left and right. And then there's a plastic one with a metal piece in the middle that looks like this with a hole. There's a hole at the bottom and 2 screws. This is going to be the one that goes up and down. So this piece right here goes on like this. I got to unscrew it. So then this piece slides up and down to give you exactly where you want to be. So I'll lock that into place. Sometimes I've seen people flip it around. So that's like this. And they think it's easier because then they can mark it like that if you wanted 3. So if I wanted 3, I just go right there at 3. It's not going to focus, but I can tighten it in on 3 right there. And then these screws come undone. And you don't want to back them all the way out. You just want to back them out just a tad bit, enough to put your metal ruler through there. So I need to come out just a little bit more. You slide that in there like so, and you're going to line up exactly in the middle, because if you're off just a little bit, then your drawer pulls will be off. So you want this as perfect as possible, and that's about perfect for me. So I'm going to tighten them down as tight as I possibly can. So we have that built right there. So you have 3 of these pieces. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to attach these to each of the sides. And then this one has like a stop. So since all my drawers are the same width, I can set this at the specific width. So then I don't have to find the center point of each drawer. And then I can just butt this up against one side and then be able to mark my spots with these other 2. So since we have 3-inch drawer pulls, I am going to set these to 1.5 inches. I tighten all these screws down when I take it apart. That's why I have to unscrew everything. Like I mentioned, I've used this a few times before. So basically I set it to 1.5 on this side. So that's 1.5. And then 1.5 on this side. Screw that down. I'm a little off. I think I actually have these upside down, so give me 1 second. I'm going to flip these around. So 1.5 on this side. You see how easy that is though? Like I only use this every so often, so that's why sometimes I get myself mixed up. But yeah, it's super easy. That's why I like this jig a lot, because I can fix this on the fly. Slide this one back over to 1.5 like so. Tighten it in like that. And there we go. Got our jig set up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this, like your drawers pull, and put it behind there. And then the holes should match up. And if you're that worried about it, you stick the screw through, tighten the screw down. Like so. And then you come to the other side, put the screw through, and make sure that they line up. Because this is your time to make sure that the screws line up, which my screws do line up. So I know my jig is in the right spot. This drawer that I built is 5 inches by 13.25. So 5 inches by 13.25. And then since it's 13.25, we want it centered. So basically I'm going to set my jig to 2.5. So I'll set it down to, I know it's not going to pick it up the best, but I'm going to set my jig to 2.5, which is basically right there. So I set my jig to 2.5, and then I already set my other jig to 6 5/8. So basically I'm going to set this like so. And as you see, that is not centered. So I need to work on my spacing. What I realized is I set my gauge to 5/8. So that's much better right there. So now that I'm centered, I am going to poke my holes and then drill them in there. So what I do is they give you this press, and basically you come in here, hold the drawer, and then to drill the holes I use a 3 16 bit, and I come in here. Now that I got my holes drilled, I just come back in with my screws. And you're going to feed them through.
Just happened. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. My neighbors compete to see who can put up more blinding lights. The kids all wish away the month 'cause they want presents in sight. This year had me so mad, I've been bad, got coal that is sitting under my tree. I think that my Christmas has died. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. When I was just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep